Good afternoon, evening, and morning in some parts of the world. Welcome back to Most Wanted Madness 2025. It's Saturday where I'm at, July the 5th, and we have a Group B3 matchup that is sure to please. We've got eifem versus Ethan. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know too much about these individuals, but they are both up one win in their groups. All right. So that zero, it's going away. Who's going to be the one to lose it? I don't know. Looking at their PBs, it looks like a pretty even match to me. Bet your channel points responsibly. Now, that being said, if both runners are ready, we should be able to get right into the action. Ethan, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Right. eifem, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Since both participants are ready, I will be passing the countdown over to I'm Berry Juice.
All right. We're going to go on go. So GTA 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck.
All right, good luck to both the runners. I'm expecting, I want this to be a nail biter. I want this to be dead even, just a nipping at the heels. And even the load screens. We're gonna see a, oh, all right. Pretty even loads almost. A few seconds difference. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm a fool.
Thanks for the raid, Josh.
Josh raid.
Oh, and a big Josh raid. Those cheesy chips. Okay, starting off good. Now, there is potentially a lot of stake with this match. B3's kind of been a little bit of a silent group. We haven't actually seen as much action as we would have liked to. In fact, I believe this is the only Group B group that has not finished. So this should be the rest of the schedule this weekend and potentially Monday. Ethan seems to have botched the cop car push slightly, and is going to have to watch a hot dog cutscene to make up for it. Meanwhile, eifem, successful cop car push. And we'll be searching up his first target. Now, what are you on the lookout for during this race, Barry?
Oh, what do you mean exactly? Because right now I'm looking out for this cop car, hoping and praying that he's coming.
And it did come. For eifem, that is. Just keys to success. What do you want to see? Work the jab, low kicks, stuff like that.
You definitely have to have some good driving skill, some good aim. Love to see some more skips from these guys. I think both of them go for pretty much all the pickups from what I've seen so far.
All right, okay, yeah. Sometimes a single armor pickup can be the difference maker. All right, successful pistol glitch for Ethan, but he is behind by a little bit here. Still too early. I mean, how many times have we seen leads flip-flop back and forth these past couple of weeks? So nothing is set in stone, but for now, a comfortable lead for eifem. I think there are definitely benefits to stretching. You stretch your fingers out, your hands, get the quads nice, the hamstrings, and if you limber up, I find that the aiming just comes naturally.
You can't be too stiff during this run.
Yeah, if you're sitting there like a robot, you're going to run into poles, you're going to get bounced around, you need to move like water. GTA 4 is renowned for its impressive driving physics, so If you're like a scarecrow, you ain't gonna be able to execute those precise movements to hit the apexes in the corners. Let me
Ethan
get
just
my
did not
pop-out
want to
chat.
pick up. Ethan Zuzi
struggling
just
with
went
the,
completely across the room there for some reason.
Yeah, Antonio's SMG. It's very hard to tell from watching. Somebody who's maybe never watched Most Wanted or has never attempted a run probably sees a runner standing over Antonio's SMG up in that little subway station area, and they're like, why is he not picking it up? What's taking so long? And the truth is that thing gets juggled around, gets stuck between machines. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ethan's taking a bit of a tumble here. Back on his feet, but he's gonna have to. He needs an alignment after that.
Have we seen any rookies not grab armor so far?
Rookies that haven't grabbed armor. Now, we'd probably have to go back to week 1, but I think this week the airport armor has been an absolute hot commodity. Kamix makes a good point. Stereo may have, but in my recent memory, and I didn't catch every single run, I didn't see him versus Timon. I saw him pick up the armor fairly consistently, even when he was ahead of PB by almost 20 seconds. And that's back when he had a low 28. Oh my goodness, Ethan is just—he's off-roading. He's got the rally coilovers on. This thing is a ride out of hell. Meanwhile, it looks like eifem's going to make quick work of Bert and his lackeys and pick up a couple SMGs while he's at it.
You don't count as a rookie, Will.
Yeah, sadly, We Will does not count as a rookie. Thankfully, I didn't set the rules as to what classifies as a rookie, but apparently having a time on any GTA 4 or episodes from Liberty City board would disqualify you. This is probably a safer and more agreeable way of handling the condition rather than just relying on people's opinions. It's better to take it for safety for experimented player. Might have meant experienced player. That armor, it only costs you a little bit of a time. In a race, I struggle to find an instance where you wouldn't want it, except if you're going up against somebody who has your number, who's, very, very, very good, and you, at the same time, you have to be confident that you're not going to need it, that you're going to be able to get nuts, that you're going to be able to get the bow hand health if, everything goes completely wrong. Ah, yes, before the tournament, regarding the rookie classification. Now, of course, this lets experienced runners from other GTA games kind of, maybe you wouldn't want to consider them a rookie because they've played a lot of Vice City. But, GTA 4 is it's the dark horse. It's the odd one out, the black sheep.
Four needs more love.
Absolutely, 4 is just it's underappreciated, and people know it's underappreciated. That's what hurts the most, is everybody knows it's underappreciated. Occasionally you get some people who are like, oh, 4 sucks, 5's better. But that's, honestly, it's kind of uncommon. I think people know. They're like, wow, yeah, that game looks crazy. The attention to detail, oh my goodness. but then they still don't run it. What's wrong with these people? All right, a lot of green splits for eifem here. Meanwhile, Ethan, or Etan, gonna see how he handles Rodrigo and his goons. He's got a couple gold splits, so decent pace, and it doesn't look like any of Rodrigo's posse is getting away, which is huge.
No, he handled that like a pro.
Absolutely. Rookie? Rookie my ass. Something in chat that I saw I want to discuss, because it is something to think about. Yo, was it fair? The start? I mean, loading time in the timer? Normally timers start when story begins, or am I wrong? Well, going off of the game rules on speedrun.com, it is the first like black frame after hitting new game, or in our case, start game. And since this is an RTA race, the runners are encouraged to use an older patch 4 typically, for a faster load. We haven't seen it be the decider just yet. But was it fair? I would say yes, because anybody who owns GTA 4 is able to downgrade. Okay, Ethan taking some time getting through this alley. All right, he's through. Yeah, somebody with a bad PC on patch 4 versus somebody with a good PC on complete edition. Honestly, that'd be an interesting comparison. But I do think the patch 4 would probably come out ahead.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if you're locked to 60 on CE.
Oh, yeah. Oh, another good question. Is it possible to clutch after dying mid-race against a top 30 player? Absolutely. When it comes to racing Most Wanted, we're not talking about PBs, we're not talking about resetting as soon as you die. In a race scenario, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say the line. Anything can happen, all right? There's been some crazy shit, all right? So, absolutely. Now, that being said, there is obviously consistency. There are a lot of incredibly consistent Most Wanted players. But that doesn't, you can never count anybody out.
And truly,
Even
a
the
death
top
is
five.
one bad cycle away. What were you going to say? I'm so sorry.
No. I cut you off, sir. I apologize. Oh, eifem kind of got Kyled there on the bridge for a second with the enforcer van going across. eifem now in the 6-star area, starting his first target. Health and armor evaluation looks all right. Meanwhile, Ethan close behind. He's been tearing through these targets. Health and armor evaluation for Ethan, pretty damn good. Better than eifem by a little bit. He got hooed, he got Kyled. Go watch Kyle's PB and watch as he crosses the bridge, and then you'll understand. Alright, Cronius knows. Yeah, this is a dead heat right now. I mean, there's a target between them, but the fact is I'm seeing very similar skill expression here. In fact, the names are kind of similar too. How do we not know that this is these are not two recordings from the same person? Somebody who entered twice. Just a little,
They
a
really
little
want
pipe
that
theory.
money.
Yeah.
The way eifem parked, I thought he was not going to go for the nuts there. Brain, sorry.
And he still got him? Impressive. Something I have noticed with some less experienced runners is that they do like to park their car closer to the front of the building rather than towards the nut stand. We've seen some pretty awful cop spawns when exiting Leo. So typically, what you see, world record and very experienced runners, is they'll hug those nuts. They'll get those nuts right in their hands, and they'll park their cruiser or their patrol car right there. And then once they leave, they're in it and they're out. Because if you park far away and you got a lot of cops down there, well, all of a sudden, you're a sitting duck.
Absolute best case, your
pre-recorded
car
notes?
just takes a ton. I'm so sorry to keep talking over you.
No, Barry. I need you to take the reins. What were you saying?
Best case scenario is that your car takes a ton of damage. Worst case is you take a ton of damage and possibly die.
Absolutely.
Parking pretty far away from the nut stand.
Yeah. At the same time, it is a bit of a double-edged sword because sometimes, and we've seen it numerous times this tournament, you'll actually be able to swap your car after Leo. Now, that is kind of up to fate. You don't have much say in it. Oh, and there's the boys on eifem stream. Oh my goodness, what is this stunt? The boys show up and the wheels. Oh man, he turns on the turbo. The nitrous. 50 kilojoule shot. Wow. Barely took any damage from that altercation, which is just surprising to me. He's got a bit of a hog pile going here. They are both on Lino in the exact same spot, but eifem is in a lot more trouble. Oh no, this isn't an exit. Oh man, how do you get out of a jail cell made entirely of cake, one bite at a time? There's no way, right? There's like 40 cops on a screen. Okay. Holy, that was the fight to survive there. The sheer tenacity of eifem was quite impressive. And he murders an innocent hot dog vendor. Oh my god, he's crashing out. Meanwhile, on Ethan's stream, he actually he managed to escape Lino just fine. Dealt with one and is now going to one of the trickiest targets in the game. That is Barry, spelled B-A-R-R-Y, not like berry juice. And his health and armor is great. And I say that as he gets knocked on his side. And the FIB pull up on him. Oh, that's a burger vendor. I apologize. I apologize.
I really thought eifem had that for a second.
I wanted to believe it was it was a crazy affair. All right, Barry tries to slip away.
Like a pro again.
Yeah. I think he should be able to get out of here, no problem. Question in the chat. Why are runners not utilizing view distance 100 to keep police away? And we have a fire. We have a fire on Ethan's stream. I will return to this question once the fire is dealt with. All right, it looks like the fire has been dealt with. I think the main reason, other than performance issues, because view distance 100, in my experience, it makes my computer chug even more. And I play on detail 100. If I go detail 100, view 100, it gets a little crazy. It's also, it just has not been proven to be any better than view 1 for police. Now, if somebody wants to put together a compilation of like 1,000 different trials to see how spawns differ between the two values, I'm all for it. But until then, most people seem satisfied with view 1.
Also, if you die, you have to run into a hospital to kill people, which is kind of slow in its own way.
Yeah, the pedestrian spread is as a notable issue with view distance. All right, the Simon snipes were absolute butter for Ethan, who's now almost a minute ahead of his PB, going into Christov's little hangar over here. That being said, the police are waiting for him. This could turn into a hog pile very quickly if he's not quick.
Making good use of his remaining SMG.
Absolutely, yeah. Quick work of Christoph, looking to take a unconventional exit due to the fact that the police have conveniently blocked the traditional exit. He's struggling for traction. Am I seeing it right? Wasn't Ethan behind eifem just 3 minutes ago? Indeed he was. But a death after Lino for eifem has allowed Ethan to advance by... How many targets is this now? Simon and Christoph? 2 full targets. Soon to be a third, since Tommy is surely going to be a quick affair for Ethan.
He forgot to search.
He forgot to search. All right. Well, I'm glad you didn't point that out while he still had time, because that would have been a little sus, you know, sportsman-like or whatever. But yeah, never fun missing your search. Now, something we haven't seen happen, and I hope we can go the entire tournament without seeing, is a search that is too close to the target, which will actually soft lock your progression. I believe you will need to die to be able to search up a new target, or yeah, probably that. Smino gang, of course, Smino. All right, Simon snipes for eifem. Let's see it. He's got the little guys in the front. Takes out the defensive lineman. And that's butter. That is a gold Simon for the man, the legend, eifem. All right, Ethan facing some resistance here. I looked away for a second. And then now we got explosions. And boys. Oh, boys who are tumbling around. Oh. That is not good news for Ethan, but that is great news for eifem. A death for Ethan here. It's going to definitely take some wind out of his sails, but I'll be honest, this is not the worst place to die. By the time Ethan makes it back to Algonquin, we'll probably see eifem, God willing, leaving Algonquin. But still a very close race. And Alderney, well, I mean, Alderney's been the story of this whole tournament. You know, who dies on Marty?
Sniper shot his tire, eifem's tire out. The most frustrating tire pop of the whole run, in my opinion.
Yeah, the snipers are, I don't know. Most of the time it just feels like they're stormtroopers and they're there for show. But occasionally they got a dead eye and then boom. Instant displeasure. Oh, goodness. Okay, Ethan banging up his cruiser a little bit here. Well, on the bright side for eifem, he will be very likely swapping his vehicle for the Super GT, assuming he can make it in to Kobe's parking garage as he spins around in a full circle.
He's just trying to gather some style points. That's all that was.
Absolutely. All right, he made quick work of these goons. I don't want to say it, but there's a good chance he's going to be despawning these cars, doing things in this order. I guess we'll find out when the camera turns, and they are gone. This is, in my opinion, a disaster. He could still get out of here, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be hard. Being down 3 tires, I believe? Yes, down 3 tires, probably soon to be a 4th.
He's on Vans at least, which is a little bit more forgiving.
Oh, as soon as you say that, Ethan is now in the lower level of Kobe's parking garage. Well, I guess he's not really in it, but more so on the outside. Getting pushed around and bullied. All my man wants to do is get in there, get the armor, and kill some criminals that have AK-47s. But he's on fire, so he may not be able to make it all the way to the back in time.
What in the road? Why did he go out the passenger side there?
Oh my goodness. There may be a deformation of the vehicle that is blocking its own door, maybe? Or maybe he's like parked on a slight elevation and the game is just a cheating game, wank game. Let him play.
I think Wink Game is the answer here.
When in doubt, the answer is normally wank game. Meanwhile, over on eifem's POV, he is making his way to the first target with a fresh new patrol car. The first target in Alderney, that is, Keenan. And he's actually green on his splits again. After a unfortunate Lino, he has fought tooth and nail to get back into the green. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Ethan is being disproportionately bonked by police this run. It's like they're, like, you know, cats playing with like a half-dead lizard or something. They don't even want to kill him. They just want to bang him around and slam him into guardrails.
Tenderizing their meat.
Cruel. Yeah, they're playing with their food. That being said, Ethan is no pushover. He's not going to sit by and just let them do what they want, as he has entered Alderney as well. Both runners are technically on the same target right now. What I'm really hoping to see this tournament is for somebody to die to a grenade on Keenan.
It's bound to happen. With all of these racers, all of these different attempts, it's gonna happen.
Absolutely. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping for something crazy. And, you know, maybe... Oh, I'd love to see somebody get smushed by a helicopter. Not like one fall on their car, but for one to actually fall on them. Or get knocked by the rotors. Oh. I'm here for the clip farm. Alright, full health for Ethan. Meanwhile, eifem holding his lead steadily. But he's got some boys on his tail. Not the boys that, you know, but, you know, cops. Cops in general. I guess I shouldn't call them the boys. Boys in blue versus the boys in black. Exactly. The men in black. Tourists.
Yellow jacket on Ethan's screen looked like he wanted to jack the police car.
He thought about it. He considered it. Oh, that's a tire for Ethan. That's gotta hurt. Same tire for eifem as well. They are It kind of looks like a before and after photo of like, you know, after doing meth for like a year. Eifem's got the meth head car and Ethan's got the just started doing meth car. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a fire for eifem. He's going to need a replacement now. Not the ideal place to lose your vehicle. He's going to run head first back into the police. Go ahead, Barry. I apologize.
No, you're all good. I feel like you're bound to die most of the time trying to get another car here.
Especially when you're on FIB cycle. Here they come. Honestly, the accuracy is quite good for eifem. He's plinking some heads. Not taking much damage. Shooting his way, just raw power. Even getting close to the FIB guys. And he's taking the Dodge Charger at 17% interest. Let's go. All right.
Even go with the pro move of Baccarat.
Yeah. A Baccarat fan. Couldn't be me.
That's just too many letters.
Yeah. Phil works. Oh, but if you type Phil, then yeah, just hit enter. It's okay, man. That being said, that little song and dance that eifem had to do to get this FIB Buffalo gave Ethan a chance to really close the gap. They are both working on Phil right now. Okay, I mean, as I say that, I look like a dumbass because obviously eifem just finished Phil. Still very close. A lot of bullets being fired. A lot of vehicles being blown up. And eifem is opting to take the road route as opposed to going for the stair hop. His health is not ideal. Surviving Danny with this health on FIB cycle and surviving Marty with this health on FIB cycle is a steep request, but I've seen it done, and it can be done. And you know what? I believe in this guy.
Danny's friends keep getting pot shots off on eifem though, making this very scary.
Yeah, one stray round and this could be a long drive back. Okay, Ethan surviving Phil, taking the road route as well, making his way into Danny's compound, but with a lot more health. I think the fate of this race on the current trajectory, oh my god, some resistance for eifem here. The fate of this run really just comes down to eifem's survival. And you know, he takes care of Marty. And he even has a replacement car if he wants it. But it looks like he might stick with the Buffalo. Oh, eifem is deafened, so I am not interfering with his gameplay. Oh my goodness, he is on fire.
Oh no. It's a long journey back.
And that's going to be a long drive. Meanwhile, Ethan's just chilling. He can take Marty as slow as he wants as long as he doesn't get a... Okay, well, he's on fire, so maybe not. Let's see how things go.
He's also Ochko right now.
And crouching. We got a crouch gamer in cover. Oh my goodness, okay. Got some headshots there.
They both at least checkpointed.
Yep. And into the dilettante. All right. If you had that on your bingo card, go ahead and cross that one off. Oh, I didn't... Dude, there's an eifem lover in the chat. Eifem lover. That's crazy. Interview somebody in the crowd. How are you feeling about eifem's performance right now? Oh man, this is scary. This is very scary. Ethan did not succumb to the same fate, and now has a full health bar, making his way to Mervin. Only 3 targets remain for him, and he's going to get a fresh cop car. When I say fresh cop car, like he's replacing a cop car, he's replacing a Toyota Prius, effectively.
Oh, no.
It is... Nope.
A 5-finger death.
Oh, no. Surely Ethan can't just get back in unpunished, right? Oh my goodness. He's just flexing at this point. Somebody asked earlier, what's the winner get? Well, the winner is going to solidify themselves by putting them closer to the top of their group, which will give them a chance at the playoffs or play-in rounds. And then, of course, if you make the playoffs, I believe it is a $20 guarantee. The winner of the entire tournament gets 120. Second place is like 80. I don't know. We figured it out a long time ago. It's written down somewhere. Or, yeah, as Cthulhu says, the winner takes it all. The loser has to fall. And this is good news for eifem, as Ethan has met an early demise en route to Noel. Oh man, this is absurdly close. MW is most wanted. Anything can happen, exactly. At this point, I don't even know. Sorry, Barry.
I was going to say, I would like to point out that both of these races currently have 1 win and both have 0 losses. So whoever's going to win this, if they win their next round, immediately goes to the playoffs, right? Or yeah,
Something
playoffs,
like
and then
that.
the other person could easily make their way into the pick-ins.
Yeah, average time is a huge component of this tournament, as a way to kind of naturally hedge against, potentially stacked or understacked groups. It's interesting, and it also creates an interesting situation where even if you don't win, you still are trying your best, Say somebody drops a 30-minute time on you, and you got 5 minutes left in your run. You're going deathless. This is the best run you've ever done. You're still incentivized to finish out strong. Back to the gameplay, though. eifem is back in Alderney, has dealt with Mervin, and is now making his way to Noel. This is a significant lead at this point. And it looks like, we're going to see a Fury Road approach. All right. Alrighty, I hope you got your bomb squad vest on and Kevlar helmet. This could get tricky. All eyes are on eifem doing Noel the hard way. And it looks like he might abandon the plan midway through. That cop just warped in hilarious fashion. All right.
Nothing's wrong with a little bit of a hybrid.
Yeah, this is the backup strat, I guess. This is the Noel Gambit, the berry juice variation. Can't climb there, Nico. He's going for the stealth kill. He got him. All right, Noel is down for eifem, but he might get pieced up here. He's taking some shots. He does have a health pack waiting for him. But he's going to have to make it there. Assuming he wants it, he could go for a risky Harrison here with this health.
Ethan's trying to make his way back over there to Noel right now with one tire left.
Really, you only need one tire, right? Like a unicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate number of tires, but he does have full health and armor. That probably cost him a little time getting that. And at this point, oh, okay, eifem spins out a little bit. They're not giving him a free path to Harrison here. The ultimate target in the run. This is effectively match point. But that car looks rough. Meanwhile, Ethan did successfully swap his vehicle. But I'd say the fate of this race and who wins it is now solidly in eifem's hands. Because Bardo's keeping track of the amount of cars Ethan has gone through, simply returning to Noel. Apparently this is the third car. Alrighty, let's see if we get any hilarious, tragic, and unfortunate events for eifem as he makes his way up to Harrison and the Sky Goons, the aerial hoodlums. You change cars, you lose points.
Oh, since when?
Somebody's asking. I didn't know we had a point system. No point loss for switching cars, simply time loss. But you were, sorry for interrupting, you're absolutely right. This looks like a pretty clean-cut Harrison for eifem. Barring catastrophe, he should be able to put a nice little bow on this race. Will phase Harrison activate Commando Pro? Let's see. Actually, I think Harrison might be dead. No, Harrison's still alive. No, Harrison's dead. That is GG for eifem.
GG's.
That being said, still, look at how close this is. Ethan is still...
Jeez.
So close. I wasn't even paying attention. Did he do Noel the super risky way? Did he do him the safe way?
I'm not sure. I was looking at eifem.
Exactly. This is going to be like a 2-minute difference in finish. This is remarkably close. Back and forth affair. GG's to eifem. How you feeling there, bud?
Yeah, show deaths, please.
Just like look at my mouse, you know. Shaken. 2 deaths.
It's a hard-earned victory there, buddy. Ron,
Yeah,
what do you want him to show?
happy.
No, it's fine. We showed this.
Go to audio and wiggle the volume slider. He's legit. That was quite the competition, yeah. You might be shaken, but you looked like a pro out there. Kept the cool head after a couple of unfortunate deaths.
I don't know how many tires I can get popped in one run, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of looked like you were just you were almost asking for replacement cars at a certain point, just like how many can I get? All right, time coming up for Ethan.
GG's
Barring
for
catastrophe.
Ethan.
Yep, there you go. GG. Yeah, a minute and what was that? A minute 40-second difference, give or take a couple. Incredibly close.
Eifem.
GG's eifem.
That was that good race, yeah. So close.
Yeah. I can't believe you should watch the replay. At one point, I fat fingered F and Nico dived out of the car.
And remarkably, you managed to get back in. That's the part that really
somehow
fucked with me. I guess the cops were just all too busy laughing. Get a load of this guy. GG's, what a showing.
That was really made up by like 1 or 2 car switches. Like, that's insane. You guys did great.
Yep. There's no response from the racer that maybe could have raced after this, so I guess this is gonna be the only one for today. For this stream, I mean.
Yeah, sadly, it looks like we're gonna have to leave you for the day. Sorry to tease you, but man, did we tease you good. We got right under your chin, and we tickled it with this epic matchup between eifem and Ethan.
Oh,
A close
okay,
affair.
never
Wait,
mind.
yeah, Kali is
Wait.
here. He pinged me. He's
Oh my
here.
goodness, it's happening.
Well, I don't have an
Is-
access to those chats, so
False alarm! False alarm! We may have more races. Woo, woo, woo.
oh
This is
yes.
crazy.
Well, we gotta ask the racer first because it's supposed to be eifem versus Kulati. So if
Yeah. I agreed to
okay,
him saying that way when he said that.
well maybe you've changed your mind after the
No. I can do it, I think.
warmed up and prepared. Well,
Yeah.
yep, one more race. You heard it right. Don't go anywhere. Well, half of the people
Can
probably already
disappoint
left.
the viewers, you know?
Yeah.
Don't touch that mouse. Stay tuned. We should have something for you here shortly.
Okay.